Hello viewers, I have just walked out of, to me, quite a well-paid job. Now, the reason being is because I have ambitions and plans, and I'm disillusioned with life in general since ever I left school. The general model is this, that is ingrained culturally by memes, collective brainwashing, whatever. The usual way that we are supposed to live this life, according to the system, the machine, is simple. You go to school, you work hard at school, you get good grades. You then go to college and university if you either can or want. You do the same, get good grades. You then get a good job. With a good job, you can then basically make loads of money. If you make loads of money, your quality of life goes up. You can live easier, more fun, be more use, pay more tax. Another thing I think is not good. And generally that's the model you've given. And then when you get to a certain age, you basically put in for pension or whatever, or they just give it to you. And then you can sit in your arse and live the easy life. But by that time, you're older, you're physically broken down. If you want to do skydiving or something, you're probably less able. And you don't even guarantee you're going to get to that age. You might die earlier. So this whole business model, slavery model, I think is bumcum. Now going to work isn't all bad. It's not all slavery, not at all. It's not chattel slavery. There's a different type of slavery involved. You gain freedoms. You get money. You can do things with your life. You can enjoy it. You can go to a different job. You can move about. But you're pinned down a lot of the time. You've known it since school days. You don't want to go to work. You get up, you feel crap. You want to stay in bed another 2 hours. You can't. So that, to me, is a type of a slavery. You don't want to do it, but you kind of realistically have to. You don't have full control of your life. And this, to me, is a problem. It's always a problem. Because we always have to keep paying this guy called Bill. And he's got a friend called Tax as well. And they're both annoying, to say the least. So, I understand we need to make money, give back some to the community, all this, I get it. You've got to pay your house, car, tax, insurance, water, internet, food. Yeah, I know, I get it. I'm not against working, not by any means. But I do have a problem with this whole lifestyle we've been brought up in, where we've all scratting, the rat race as I call it. Yeah, wage slavery. Like, you have to work, because without that money, you're going to lose your house. Morning, ducks. I just scared them. Yeah, sorry. Not that scary. Oh, never mind. Ah, ducks. Alright, so, cut to the chase then. Just walked out of a job where I liked the job. I was good at it. I had a really good working relationship with my boss. I didn't really want to leave yet. I wanted to stay a lot longer and save a lot more up, because I've not saved nowhere near as much as I wanted to, or could do with. I'm alright for a bit though. It was a 10-hour night shift. Don't like night shifts, but the pay was good. And as a forklift driver, a warehouse op type of guy, you do get some jobs where the pay is genuinely really good, but most of them are crap. There's lots of agencies about. Agencies are another pain in the ass, in my opinion. Half the time you can't get the job you want because you have to go through them, and then you have to hope they give you the job, and if they do give you the job, they pinch half your wage and then you get sacked easier. For the worker, it's not very good. But I was full time and the wage was pretty good. Like I said, I enjoyed it. But I did not have much time or energy. Now this is the same with most jobs, whether you work 40 weeks, 50 weeks, 60 weeks, well, hours I mean, doesn't matter. Most jobs on the usual model is you go work for a set amount of time, in whatever environment it is. If the music's on, you don't like it, and it drives you nuts, you just have to put up with it. In this place there was no music, great, because I've left a job before because the music just done my head in and made me ill, generally. So, I'm out of work again. Taking some time off to get my mind and my body sorted out. Before the job I've just mentioned, I was out of work for a certain amount of time, and I've spent a lot of effort doing exercise and making some money online. Right? Now with the exercise, I lost about 3 stone, put on some muscle, got some fitness, and the whole time I've been at this job for roughly 11 months, I've managed to keep roughly the same body. I didn't mess it up. It's the first time in my life I've managed to change my body and not mess it up. And it's because I did things differently. I exercised differently and I ate differently. I did not follow the usual model. So I've been screaming the whole time whilst at this job to do what I call phase 2, which is what it sounds like, just do it again. So that's another thing very soon I will be doing. It's nice to just walk down the canal, listen to the birds in the morning, and not have this uncomfortable feeling because you know you have to go to work. This apparently I found recently is medical. I didn't realise that. I've had it since school days, I'm sure you have as well. You get an uncomfortable cognitive dissonance, heart, mind, uncomfortable thing because you know you've got to go to work. Because you know you're not free. It's all about freedom for me. Freedom to live your life within reason, how you want. You live this life once, and yet we've all stuck and controlled to live it somebody else's way. And I saw a quote online once that really triggered something within me, and it said words to the effect of, if you don't build your own dream, somebody else will hire you to build theirs. A lot of truth in that. An awful lot of truth in that. Arms aching, so let's look over again. Right. So it's nice to just walk. No, you don't have to do anything. Now I know we're not all in different situations. We've all got different wages. We've all got different expenses. At the moment, I would consider myself quite fortunate that I still live at home with my parents. You can take the piss if you want because I'm 32. I don't care. I get on with them really well. Unless I get a good woman, there ain't no need for me to move out. I'll be wasting so much money and pinning myself down even more. Because let's face it, you go to work, you make all this money, you have to keep paying your rent. Okay, now I pay board, but it's half of a usual rent, so I'm lucky. But whether you're paying rent or you're paying a mortgage or what, the point remains you have to keep constantly paying, which means you keep constantly working, which means you spend most of your time and energy at work. You come back and you have a few hours, 3, 5, whatever it is, depending on your job. And you can do things with it, but you have to have the physical and mental strength, the energy, the drive to do it. And if you've got family, you've got to see them as well. So, considering last time I was off work, when I did all this exercise, and when I started doing the 3D printing stuff, that was the best time of my life. I was more free, I felt better, and I had more fun. And it gave me some hope. But now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to look for a part-time or temporary job at the same time, so I can do some sporadic agency work just to get a few pennies in, and then I can smash out the time to do some exercise and invest in time again to get things for SCC sorted out, Sparkshot Custom Creations, where I'm designing things, making things, test building things, and just offer them for sale. Now, those of you who have already bought stuff, I appreciate it, thank you very much. Right. This in itself has changed my life. I ain't rich, but the fact is, because I know I can make some money online, means I can make some more money. If you can make $1, £1, you can make 2, etc. And you can climb it. But you've got to put time and effort into it and get exposed. You can't put time and effort into it if you're pinned down so much. It's very difficult. So this is why I've pulled out of work, to give that some more time and effort. It's really important to me because I'm trying to procure a different lifestyle. This model that you have to go work every day, get a pension and die, it's crap. It's not the only way to make money. It's not the only way to make your living. I'm not going to settle for it. I'm not settling for it. Right? Not happening. Most of the things I've been brought up with in this life I now consider to be crap. We've been fed so many lies. I say we because I'm talking about the collective culture of the nations. So many lies. If you go to my KnuNetzer channel, or if you're watching this from my KnuNetzer channel because I'm going to upload this on my Sparkshot channel first, then you probably know what I'm talking about, because that other channel is my second channel where I put controversial religious and language studies up. So my view is to change things. Many of the time we don't change things because we're either scared or we don't know how to. And I didn't know how to, but the fact is I've got my foot in the door. I just need to open it more. Same goes for you. If you can make $1, £1 online, you can make 2. If you make 2, you can make 4, and so on. It's worth doing, because the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, potentially. So that's what I want to do. And it's not just about 3D printing. There's other things I want to make. I was very careful to put the name Creations at the end of it, because although I'm a modeller, I like to make models. It's not the only thing I want to do. And by putting models in your name, you've kind of restricted yourself. And I want to be more broad. So, I've got ideas for other things as well. But I just wanted to express this. I'm feeling very hopeful. I've been stressed, so now it's like a time for a bit of healing. Excuse me. Let me know what you think. Give me some comments, subscribe and all that crap. I get annoyed at the end of videos. What do people do? They start begging for comments and subscriptions and all this and shares, because it does help. It's networking. It can help you make some money sometimes. I get annoyed with all the bullshit. I really do. I like to just be honest with you guys. But yeah, stick some stuff down. I still appreciate it. And that's it, I guess. You'll see me in the next vid. I hope. The model railway, it's going good. But again, that's for another video. So, tell me what you think. I want your opinions. If you think I'm an idiot, or you think I'm stuck up, or you think I'm dreaming, that's fine. But I'm not going to listen to you. I've finished listening to people. I still want to know what you think, but it doesn't mean I'm going to accept what you say. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you in a bit.